In this video, we're going to talk about West Coast swing versus East Coast swing, and what is this new dance called country swing. We're going to explain the similarities and differences so you understand all the swing dance styles. My name is Brian B.
I'm Miss Megan.
Let's first start talking about West Coast swing. West Coast swing is a slotted dance, which means Megan will dance up and down this slot, and we'll stay in this orientation during the entire dance. We're not going to split off into that direction. It has three basic patterns if you bucket them. We have push patterns that are 6-count patterns. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Anything forward and back is a push pattern. We also have pass patterns. Anytime Megan's going to pass me, that's a pass pattern. It's also a 6-count basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Doesn't matter how complicated the pass pattern gets, that's your second of the basics, the passes. The third basic pattern gets a little bit trickier because it switches from a 6-count to an 8-count. We call that a whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of 5, 6, 7, and 8. The characteristics of West Coast swing are that it's very elastic. You'll see this elastic connection between us as we dance our patterns. You're going to see something or hear about something called an anchor step. What does an anchor do? It lets us stay in place, which starts to create that stretch. Now, musically, West Coast swing, all swing dances started with big band swing music in the 20s. However, the music now for West Coast swing is very varied. So you're going to see everything from country to big band, rock and roll, and certainly tons of pop music. You'll also get really confused because you'll say, I know you told me, Brian, that there's a push, a pass, and a whip as your basic patterns, right? There's my pass, and this is my whip. But then you're going to see things that seem to go off script, and you're going to do all these cool variations, and even the pattern that we started this video with, where we pop out, you're going to see tons and tons of variations, but they all come from push, pass, and the whip. Now let's talk about East Coast swing. East Coast swing, the basic is triple step, rock, step. East Coast swing is very rotational, meaning we're going to move around. If you notice, there isn't a specific slot. Now, East Coast does have 2 basic steps. Mostly, you're just going to deal with the basic step, which is triple step, rock, step, or 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. You're going to see outside turns. You're going to see inside turns. You're going to see a lot of moves that kind of work like this. So you can kind of see we're not keeping a slot. It's also characterized by this little bounce. We won't go into that too much, but West Coast is smooth and East Coast is very bouncy. It's a little bit less complicated than West Coast. You're going to kind of understand that basic pattern a little bit easier. You will see 8-count patterns where you'll see things like this. Rock, step, triple step, walk, walk, triple step, rock, step. If we count it, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So you will also see 8-count patterns in East Coast swing. A good way to think about swing dancing is 2-beat increments. If we kind of count everything in 1s and 2s, West Coast, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2. Kind of that 2-beat increment. Same thing for East Coast. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Even if we did an 8-count pattern, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2. That is East Coast swing characterized by that bounce. Now we're going to get into something that's really new to the popular scene. It's called country swing. I don't even know if it qualifies as a swing dance. Country swing looks like this. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Now, country swing also is going to be characterized. It has a very simple basic. The simple basic is quick, quick, slow. We're both starting on opposite feet. We have quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. I think it's the easiest of the dances to learn, and it's becoming very popular. It's also rotational, a lot like East Coast swing, where we don't have a strict slot. We're going to kind of change around the room and change our orientations as we're doing it. It's also characterized these days, if you talk to an old school ballroom dancer or even a West Coast swing dancer, Just a few years ago, country swing had a bad rap. It kind of was danced with this kind of pull to it, but now it has a very West Coast swing style stretch to it. And a lot like West Coast swing, it gets very complicated, meaning the basic pattern is real easy. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. But then they start to do things that start to look like, where's the quick, quick, slow? A lot like West Coast swing, it gets complicated. It has variations of basics where you're saying quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, that's the basic, Brian. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Wait a minute, that's different. So a lot like West Coast swing, it has a lot of variations and gets very musical and elastic and very exciting. That's kind of what makes it a cool dance. Now, if you want to learn more about the history of some of these dances, we have a bunch of videos in this playlist here. Random discussions about dance histories, how all these dances evolved and got influenced by one another. You'll hear dance teachers say, well, that's not country swing, that's hustle. Well, it's similar and influenced. We did a bunch of videos over here. Some of them are really good. Some of them are kind of old school, just chit-chatting on a Zoom call, but there's some cool information. If you want to learn these, we've created a social dance platform called Social Dance Online. You can try it up here for 14 days for free. We teach 20 different dance styles from soup to nuts. That means from beginning to end, everything you need to be a great social dancer. We'll see you on the dance floor soon.